Welcome back. Welcome back. We have a few things to cover real quick. First of all, something I did while I was off. I did get all the wither skeletons needed to make one wither. Honestly, finding them was a bit of a pain. I actually found another method that's a lot easier, and it is, of course, those underwater dungeons. I need one to try to go take some of them on all the way, but I did do the Asmodeus fight once, and this time I did it without dying. And that gave us 4 nether stars, which we used to make 1 waystone, an additional key so we can do the fight again. This right here, mixed dragon scale, which is the dragon scale, which takes another star, cracked dragon scale, and a black dragon scale, plus the Bezoar, which I put into that. So now we have poison and withering immunity, so that actually makes our lives so much easier. And while I was actually fighting the wither, which I did find a way to do properly, if you'll notice a couple of things, I've got another flame dragon sword. That's the original one we had. So apparently the times we've died and we've never gone back to those chunks, our stuff is still there. So when I went back to that nether, we had some resistance rings, potion weapons. One of my favorites is that we still actually had some of our original dragon armor set up there, which is, of course, this and the boots there that we had, which is really cool. We had a few other random items. I went in there, I patched up the area. I probably actually should get, so what we're going to use this other nether star here for is another waystone. So we have one where we can come home. Now we need one where we can go wherever we want, which is going to take, I believe it was bricks, 3 bricks, and 3 obsidian, which we do need more obsidian, but we can go and get that from our arena. And yep, we now have 2 waystones. Now, when I place this waystone, I can't move it anymore. That got removed as a feature, so I have to choose where I want to place them. So I'll probably take one of these to the end. That way we can go back to exploring that area. We'll probably put it in the safe house that I'll build. That way, that's not an issue anymore. I got a couple more tokens of Undying. And actually, just before I went live, we had an event called the Swarm Trigger, which spawned in a bunch of Vespids, which is why we got all this random stuff in here. I know I have another pickaxe. Don't remember where I put it. I guess this will do. I had another one I made. I made another dragon bone, and it gave me advanced efficiency 3, as well as unbreaking. I made it enchanted it because I really wanted to try and get something else. Also, I want to see. I guess they may have unloaded, but one of the things we had was those Vespids, and they were over in this little corner over here, building away, which I found quite interesting. I don't know where it went. I guess they died, and or despawned, and with them came with the blocks, which is, it's all right. We had plenty of the blocks come from them dying before. Oh, a wildkin. Let's see. I know right over here was another spot that a nest had started to be built. Guess that went away. But that's interesting, because we have a bunch of clay, and we have the means to get a bunch of sugar as well now from their blocks, which is nice. We don't use that much, but, you know, it's still nice to have it. And now I can't get out of here. There we go. But yeah, if I were to go, and I'm going to go grab my atlas real quick, I'll show you guys how far out I was going. We did get full mending for all of our stuff, but in a fight with a dragon, because I went ahead and used it, because we have infinity on our bow now, I lost the boots again. I don't know why. Dragons have this thing against boots. So I got the boots I'm currently wearing from a dungeon, and I just threw them on because I needed something to protect my feet. So that's what we're currently running for that. I also was out there. I found a shulker box, but I'm guessing I left it on accident. So we no longer have that shulker box. But just to show you guys how far up I was flying, I was just going all the way up here. And we got a few nether towers, which will definitely take a look at battle castles, which ironically I don't want those anymore, and I found them. That's a tier 5. We found a few tier 5 dragon dens actually. There's another spot over here. Yeah. Another wonder dungeon, Aztec dungeon. That one I think I've shown you guys. Tier 5 ice. This is where I went to go and get the stones I needed to summon Asmodeus. Castle, floating base, mansion. These are nice. Another city. But yeah, we got a few things. I know there's another tier 5. I think it's in one of these villages here. Pretty certain it's that one. That's where I took a lot of damage. It was really annoying. But I actually put on braking on this boat because I didn't realize how bad it was doing. I thought I had it already on there. But one of the things I was trying to do, because I sat here with all the XP tomes I had and tried to get mending. No luck at all. Because I'm flying around and I can't find any villages. I'm flying for thousands and thousands of blocks. You can see they're really spaced out. Of course, I could probably fly out in other directions. I probably will do that, but first I want to show you guys. Let's go over here. I don't remember where I set this. 3 layers? I don't remember. I don't know what that is. Might go over there. There's another arena place I marked. Oh, that's my air pool area. Oh, here it is. So we're gonna head over there. Didn't realize I made it so close. When I actually did this fight, it was funny. I accidentally glitched to the ground. I didn't mean to do it. I was just doing my normal stuff. Actually, that was weird. Before we do this, we need to be smart. I need to not carry my waystone because we're not going to place it there. Actually, yeah, we're going to go to the arena. We're going to get some of the obsidian from there, and then we're going to do another Asmodeus fight because I want to show you guys how easy he is now. We're going to take 1 water bucket, 1 totem, which there's a particular one I want. This one. If you look at it, it's got healthy plus 2 max health. It's a nice one to have. I'm going to take our ring here. Our thing here. Also, I got this from a dungeon. I don't want to use it. The Ring of Fairies makes us really, really small. If I pull up use, it can be used to make fairy dew. I don't know if the ring does much. Use the warrior of traits to the fairy people abilities, including flight, which is nice, climbing, and a tiny stature. It also doesn't mention the fact that it reduces our health as well as our attack damage in total. So if we want to use that, which I might do in the end, because we are coming in close to that, the end of our playthrough here. I'm sure we're going in the right direction here. Yep, we'll see it pretty quickly. Brought everything I need except except the stuff to summon them. Yeah, I chose to fight them over here because I had fought a dragon here previously. And I knew this area was pretty clear. I also didn't really like it because after I fought that dragon, he completely destroyed the little building over here that I was going to try to look into. But that's okay. Should be seeing the arena soon. I also built it partly over the ocean. There is a thing I want to try. I tried it in a test world briefly, and that was we're just gonna, oh wait, here we go. This is perfect. Ha! Okay, I guess not. I'm trying to put out this fire so I can mine this obsidian up top. Which, by the way, when we do the arenas, we are going to do them in different spots, mainly because, well, I won't ever run out of this material. It is still nice to have. So we're going to go ahead and just start getting all of this stuff. And then we have all these blocks underneath, too, and that, other than the fact that we get a stack of every single block every time we fight through this fight. If we were to, say, want to build that, we can. And every fight we do actually gives us the resources to redo said fight. There we go, we've already got enough to redo this entire structure. Now, a lot of people will do fights in quick succession, especially when they do things like speed running, and they'll put it like right in the middle. But that doesn't actually completely redo it. And it's really weird. Let's go ahead. Oh, hello. Don't necessarily need the diamonds, but it's still a nice find finding these. And, oh gosh, this one had a lot of interesting stuff. And yeah, I never did loot these. I didn't ever feel, you know, obligated, because... Actually, I couldn't find this one. This actually was cut, and you can see, they were just surrounded by trees. I didn't mean to even start this fight. It just kind of showed up when I was getting ready. I was like, oh, okay, well, guess we're doing this now. But yeah, we got a lot of this stone. We got stone brick, chiseled and polished. It's a nice decorative block we can use. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead. Who knows? I might come up here and I might take out these pillars and I might turn this into a big farm area. And actually, yeah. Let's take out this thing real quick. All the way take it out. Because I know there has to be at least one more loot room. And I completely overlooked it. So let's go ahead and dismiss this guy. And we can just dig right out now with this. It's no issue for us. During the fight, we can't dig through the stone. We'd have to either have a flying mount or a waystone possibility to get out. But now we can just do that. And oh, I saw that little white dust block there, and I was like, oh, shoot, what's this? We have a guardian. And yeah, you'll see I have a lot of new mounts too. I've got a Uvaraptor and a Raikou. I got those from our trip. And we're going to go ahead and grab Shulker. We're going to deposit all this other stuff that we don't really need. We don't need the totem, the key, that, definitely not that, or that. Yeah. We're still going to keep this one on us. This also just gives the opportunity to run through these to show you guys what we get. Oh, hello there. You still can't hurt me. Is there a spawner for you? Sponge. Did I get the sponge? I didn't. Where's the sponge at? Ooh. Lag. What happened there? There it is. Ah, here we go. Is this another treasure room now? This is kind of, maybe. It's not the best. There's another one. Oh, hello there. Ah, there's the spawner. Generally speaking, you'd want to keep these because you want the vitamins, but I guess they increase the drop rate of. But we don't really need them anymore because we've already got their use. Which was, yeah, just getting the vitamins, which we have several of now. Doo-doo-doo. Just gathering all the resources, and it's not that bad. Mainly levels as well. We're gonna need those a lot in the future. Seeing if we have any good enchantments. Also getting rid of these annoying guardian ones. Those are pretty... Ooh. Here's a good loot box one. Advanced looting. Oh, holy crap. Okay. I might actually keep these for the sponges. Just for the sponges, because sponges are nice. Shadow. Oh, hello. Generally speaking, these places do have a roof. I don't know why they don't have a roof sometimes. Not gonna really complain. They give us ease of access into them. More sponge. Of course, later we're gonna have to go ahead and... Yeah, we're breaking this. It's getting a little out of control here. Our armor's taking a little bit of a beating, but we'll be fine. Don't need this. Do need water. Does anybody know, like, if there's a lore-like reason why these things drop sponges? Is there a reason? Or is it just a why not kind of thing? Make sure we get everything we don't need in here. Let's see. And we'll take all of this extra potions here. They will have a use. Don't know why I summoned this guy into the middle of the ocean. It's not the best idea. Alright. And over here we deposit all of this other stuff. And now we go back to breaking all the spawners in the areas. So actually has a lot of chests. Ooh, golden apple. Here we go. We got another good spot here. Ooh. Oh, it's this one. Alright, let's keep on going here. Super spot. There's another one. It's an Elder Guardian one. Ooh, blaze rods, yes. Always taking those. Honestly, I have to say, out of the Guardian types, the regular Guardian is a lot more annoying to me at this point than Elder Guardians are. Ooh, yes. XP tomes are always nice. A lot of spawners in here. There's a reason I don't do these normally anymore. Like, the normal, regular way to do the dungeons is you go in through one way and you'll farm your way through, fight. Which we can do. I did do it earlier. Partly. I just got really bored of it because it was kind of annoying. Just constantly fighting these things. Not these ones in particular, you're just fighting constantly, and it's just not as fun. Ooh, name tags. What? Oh. Yeah, so sometimes I do get roofs, partially. You can see it right there. There's that coral reef built over it. Yep, and I think that's it. That's all this one has for us. Still was a good amount of stuff, though. Nope. You haven't even come over here. Whoops. Torches. Ooh, this one might be a good one. Might good through. It's not bad. Not as good as I was hoping it would be, though. I'm guessing these guys just have thorns. I don't play much of regular Minecraft enough to know. Oh, there it is. Ooh, more torches and such. There's a lot of good stuff in these, though. As we are most certainly seeing right now. More spawners. Get yourself some diamond gear, pretty easy. That's nice. We don't need fish. And yeah, we do kind of need horse armor for certain items. Namely speaking, if we get more Ooh. Those are always nice. Medkits. No, lapis is important, but all of this healing stuff is not. Oh! I completely overlooked that. 7 wither skulls. That's 2 withers we can summon. Like I said, yeah, you can find them in here. Here, find them pretty easily. I would say that's a pretty successful run. Let's go ahead and drop off a lot of our goods in here, especially those 2. Alright. We'll go ahead and drop this off with this guy. Come back over here. So we've cleared out a dungeon, and we've gathered the supplies to resummon Asmodeus, which means that's exactly what we're going to do next. We're going to go ahead, go home, find another area to completely annihilate. And then do that. I probably should not have taking all the levels off of that. I don't know if I just erased the levels off of my mount, or if I accidentally just glitched the thing into giving me free XP. Because my levels didn't go down, but I just maxed out a book. Which would mean we'd no longer have an issue with experience, but I don't know if I want to do that. Let's go ahead and just... Okay, no. It corrected itself. That's good, at least. Is breaking a game fun? Yes. Do I like doing it? And like we had before, we have all these empty tomes that we will completely fill later on. We have almost a stack of golden apples too. Actually, why do I keep these in here? These are large size. And some enchanted golden apples too. Oh, we do need that. And let's go ahead, grab this guy, bring out the 2 shulkers, empty them out, or at least not have them on him so we can get the stuff we need out of him. Because we do have this, and I just saw it, the key. We're going to need those 3 items. And then we also are going to want my water bucket. There's my bucket. Because we will get thirsty. Well, we get very thirsty. Will that happen a lot? No. Because when we use a bow instead of a sword, it becomes a lot easier. We're also only going to need... It was 16 of them. So we have a lot more obsidian than we're going to need. We also need, of course, 4 diamond blocks. Let's not keep the key in our hotbar, actually. And... that soul cube. Here it is. Just a few items that we need. Now, let's... And this is useful because it keeps him off of us constantly, almost. It keeps him from just sitting there and just killing us easily. So we're going to go ahead. This guy's not needed. Let's go about where we want to put our next one. We want it a good ways away from this one, possibly. We could put it... It'd be funny to put it right in the middle of a city. We don't want to get too close to that dragon. We'll put it right here, actually. Be interesting. We wanted an area where it's still going to get light. So, technically, if we really wanted to, next time we can do one under the water. Because I know, so when I tested it out, he didn't stay. He died immediately. I don't know if he didn't drop any of his loot, but it did give a... It only took out, I think, the top 4 or 5 chunks for the water, and then the water just stayed there. It didn't come down, except in certain areas where for some reason it decided it wanted to. And I mean, if we could do that, yeah, our bow wouldn't be as useful, but we would have much faster speed. All of the flying mobs that he summons later on don't touch us at all. And yeah. Okay, we want a good distance. I'll probably do it over in this little corner here. Be quite hilarious if we accidentally roused a tier 4 dragon in the middle of it. That'd be, or 5. It'd be absolutely disastrous. We don't want it here, actually, because that dragon right there. Yeah. We don't want dragons intervening in the fight, because just dragons are not fun to deal with while you fight these things. Could I do it in the nether? Yes. Do I want to? No. There's another dragon. We want it a ways away from dragons. We're loading in a bunch of new chunks now, so it's going to lag a little bit. Could do it right here on top of some of these ice blocks, or we can do it just over here. I don't think we should have anything here. I take my word back. There's one right there. Dang it. Okay, let's see. Let's do it over in this little swampy area. It's a little bit of a trek to get there, but as long as we don't die, which I doubt we will. We've got one, we have a totem, and two, we have I've already beaten this guy once, and I did use a lot of my mount for it too, because it's just so much easier to do these fights with them. Actually, we could do it right here in the ocean. Let's do it in the ocean. We'll take out these fools right here and just... Oh, there's 3 of them. Nice. Oh, goodies. Alright, let's go ahead and just... Oh, there's stuff that we can't break easily. That's upsetting. That's okay, we'll just build it. And there are stronger versions of these fights that we could do if we felt so inclined, but don't know if we really do at the moment. I might try one once I've beaten all the other bosses, just for the sake of showing how much more difficult they are. But oh, that's too close. There we go. And this altar is pretty easy enough to set up. At least when you get to this point. Ah, shoot. Alright, so let's get all our goodies in a row here. Honestly, I'm going into... I don't have arrows. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. What? Did I change? I guess I changed my night vision key. I'll have to go ahead and fix that later. But let's just see. I did not remember removing all of my arrows. That's kind of funny. And raid number 3. Yeah, we got a little while until the sun comes down. Let's go ahead and see what we can find in the area, just because I really don't want to fly all the way back. I want to hope for the random spawn of a skeleton and just run off with that. Because we're a good ways away from home. Good ways. And, yeah. Ooh, try this. Actually, I don't know if these spawn what they used to. I remember before, these things could sometimes have blaze spawners. guess not. Nope, this. That right there. That spawns in sylphs. I've learned that. So we could actually make a sylph farm if we really wanted to. Now think about it. Oh, have I looted this one? I have. Dang. Actually, probably left a lot of arrows in here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Nothing in that one. Ooh, that could have been a long fall. Nope. Oh, it's a tool belt. But no. But as we can see, as long as I don't pick up the items immediately, or just leave the chunk unloaded. There we go. Oh. Oh, hello there. You know what? I don't think we've legitimately killed a golem. Let's do that real quick, shall we? It's a pretty easy fight at this point in the game. Well, maybe a little too easy. Now we get to watch the tower crumble. Potentially. And this is all he drops. He drops some clay, diamonds, and stuff. Will the tower crumble? Yep, there it is. And it just blows up. Doesn't take out the entire tower, it just takes out a large chunk of it. Close to the arena. But yeah, that's what it leaves it as. Now we have all that we need. Let's head back over here. I'll show you guys just how easy this fight is now. Let's get all this unnecessary bull out of our inventory slots here. We're going to use a lot of this bow. We may use the sword with the trites occasionally, but that's not necessary anymore. We have our infinity bow, so don't have to stop for food. We got max level farming for that. So let's go ahead. Oh, this actually produces some amount of light, I guess. And not with you in the middle of that.
Asmodeus, the demonic mastermind.
There we go. And let us begin. And he is now aiming at that, for the most part. Nope, he's not. He's aiming at me for some reason. But as you can see, it's a pretty easy fight now. We're dealing a lot more damage than we did the first time we tried this. He is quite obsessed with fighting me for some reason, but that's okay. I still hit him really, really hard, which is nice. We have the enchantment of pull speed instead of strafe, which does the exact same thing, except so much it prevents us from having infinity. Which is why I'm happy to have that one instead of infinity. Yeah. And we're doing so much more damage now, even without using the strength bonus of water. Oh, we are now in stage 2. It's almost funny how easy this fight's gotten. Like, that's nothing. Whoops, you tapped me. Withering doesn't hurt. Whoops, I accidentally hit my own summon. But yeah, it's only been a couple of minutes and he's already almost at half health. It is nowhere near as nerve-wracking as the first time we did this fight. Look at this. It's so much easier. That is not what I meant to do. Oh! Also not what I meant to do. These eyes do still give that unwanted boss benefit of healing them. That's okay. It's not okay that my mount keeps jumping in front of my bow, though. Kind of annoying. Yeah, he's already below half health. Now the other boss fights, like Rehovart, I'm not sure I want to do quite yet. Definitely not a Malgalish, because there's something I want to get before that. Granted, it's incredibly easy to make, but more just like a personal preference of I don't want to do this fight until I have this, which is it's just a grappling hook. It's a useful tool, keeps me in place, prevents his ability to suck me in and devour me, which is a one-shot. Prevents that from dealing any damage, because he can't suck you in. Keeps me in place. Oh! There we go. Okay, these trites do get a little annoying sometimes. That is it. They don't really do enough damage to me to make me actually care. They're just annoying. Because they do knock me back, which is kind of irritating. Throws me off. Yeah, and he's summoning a lot of this, and this is just a tad bit annoying. he's no longer tracking me. Okay, I'm gonna pop over here and grab a drink, because I think I... Yeah. Yeah, he's summoning these things in a lot more often. And I lost my old Morok. That's okay. He's gonna enter phase 3 soon though, so we are going to want him back. Oh, yep, there it is. Phase 3, nice. Oh, there's lag. There's a lot of lag. Let's try to take this guy out quickly now. I don't think his minions actually give him the shield in phase 3. I think they just heal him. Which means we technically could just ignore them. And just hit him for damage and damage and damage. Yeah, this looks like they're healing him. That's okay, we can still kill him. Because if we can outdeal his heal with our damage, what's the point in healing? Oh yeah, he's done. And there we go. We don't die to this time. There's all of his loot, and 6! Holy crap. He can drop up to 8, but that's actually really good. Got the Wraith Sigil, more Demon Soul Stones, Aberrant Soul Stones, a couple diamonds. But yeah. Now you see how absolutely easy this fight is. Let's go ahead and take out this Cacodemon real quick. Wish we could tame him, but don't feel like doing that one. He does drop some nice stuff. Except, I guess, in this arena where you can't be done. So you probably can't even be tamed or either. But yeah, that's the fight. So let's head back home. And this is probably how we're going to just start cheesing things now. Just, oh, we need nether stars, or oh, we need levels. Let's just come over here and just do this one fight. Because arrows aren't an issue anymore. All we need is mending on our bow and we should be fine. Which I am working on getting. Slowly. And of the 2 bows, I'm only going to put it on the Ice Dragon one because Fire Dragons come so often. And other than the fact that we want to collect their scales, that's the only reason I can really think of that we'd just not get Fire Dragon blood. In which case we can just easily combine bows. Oh hey, look, there's another dragon chicken. There's a couple of the dragons escaped our little fight, but that's alright, we don't need to bother with them. And I did do a bit of clearing out over here. Not a lot, because I didn't really feel the need for it, but yeah. Let's go ahead downstairs, drop off all of this nice loot. And we're also going to put a lot of our XP back in the tomes, seeing as we use so much of it. This is technically a staff, but... Decorative blocks. That goes elsewhere. I try to keep the order of these things intact. Which can be just a tad bit annoying, but oh well. Now with the nether stars, we have 2 waystones. We can make, of course we need to make another key before we do anything else. The key is necessary for us to keep doing these fights. So we'll go ahead and do that. So we have our soul key. So we can do another fight later. After that, we just have a mound of nether stars, which we can use to make beacons if we want. And actually, with beacons and waystones, that's all we can really use to make these. So, like any normal person should, we're going to first make a beacon. Just the one for now. We're probably going to use... Well, we're going to have to use a mix of items here, but probably use diamonds on the outside, just because. But we have, because gold is a useful thing, especially with what we're going to be doing soon, which will be our fight with, not Ravhovart, but the other one. Shoot, can't remember the name of it. Not off the top of my head. Amalgalich. The next one we do. We can also get nether stars really easily with our new Wither farm, which I am going to go do, actually, show you guys how that looks like. Because I know there's some mod packs that will take Wither farms and turn the Wither drops more than a normal Wither would. That being, it drops resources that you can use to build things with, which is quite interesting, but that's not something we're really going to run with today. We're going to drop, not in potions. In here. Okay. Now we want to use iron, diamonds, not lapis, because lapis has its uses. What other resources do we have a lot of? Can we use redstone? I don't think we can use redstone. Let's go ahead and do this though. I need my shovel. Actually, let's just do it up top. In that top room. Now I don't do very good with doing beacons because, again, outside of RO-craft, I don't really build them. It's what, a 7x7 base, I think. So we're gonna want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might not have enough, in all honesty. Oh gosh, I don't have enough. Ah! That's not happened before. Well, I guess this can be a work in progress. Because, I mean, this is going to take a lot of iron. Granted, iron isn't hard to come across. I just now need to remember to pick it all up. But just to be safe... Oh, that's right. We were doing an external of diamond anyways, so we can probably the very ooh. It's finally doing its thing with tunneling. That's taken forever. Let's go ahead and pick up all this stuff here. Yeah, we're gonna still need more diamonds, but that's okay. We can get them pretty easily, especially with the boss fight now. Dropping a few of them. Oh god. That is not right. Hold on. Let's fix that. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. That's better. Fill this in. Okay, yeah. So this will be possible. Pretty easy, simple possible. We just need the diamonds to do it. For now, though, we can just rely off of this one. Which is okay. We can just do... Oh. I swear. Okay. Let me fix that. Oh. This. Why is it struggling right now? Am I just that bad? Jeez, I'll have to... Whatever, we'll just leave this here for the time being. Possibly. Let's try this one last test here. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh! Duh. I am not dense, I promise, people. I just completely forgot this was a thing. Oh! It's my Morok. Okay, I'll probably put glass up here anyways. Jeez. I think it's a tall ass roof. Okay. There we go. Let's go with haste. No. Speed, just because. Go. And yeah, we're missing that bottom one. That's alright. We don't have enough for that yet, but we will once we have all the stuff we need. But yeah, this will be our room here. And that all being said, I guess now we know what we need to do next, which is hunt down more diamonds and iron. Which of course isn't terribly difficult. If we really put our mind to it, I can just go ahead and run more dungeons. More diamonds there, but yeah. We now have the means to do all of that. Which I find quite amazing that we've come that far. We have the ability to make a beacon and just not really bother too much with it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna need more soul sand. Doesn't also help that I forgot where I keep putting my soul sand. Oh, there it is. Okay. And the waystone. We're gonna bring the waystone with us. And a bucket of water, because I keep forgetting where I put my dang bucket of water. Okay. Oh. And just fill all these tomes here. Minus well, we don't even have enough tomes. Still. That is also still okay, because having excess levels is always nice. So we're gonna go back to the original base here. Because what was that? Oh, it's a Pterodon. We're gonna come over here, which of course is where we have. Let's go back to this. There's the End Fortress. After this, though, we won't have to do that anymore because we'll have our waystone. Fast travel is amazing in Minecraft. Just gonna say it. It'd be nice if this was an actual core gameplay mechanic that is in normal Minecraft, but I can kind of see why it's not, because it kind of breaks certain aspects of the game, like horses. If you can fast travel, there's no real point in having them anymore. Alright, we're going to come right over here. Dismount. Which one was the... Okay, the portal's this one. Yep, here it is. Make sure I'm not gonna... Hey, I got the water bucket save. Nice. I'm not gonna use that. Make sure we can summon our Morok immediately. Even though we can't really die too much with all this amazing equipment, it's still a risk I'm not going to take. And just get rid of all of this as well, because I really don't like having lava right here. Plus obsidian. Okay, got enough magic for him. This is the easy part. Getting in, dropping the waystone, and we can run the farm. The farm is pretty simple to do now. I'm just going to drop down into our hole here, which does have some undesirables in it, but that's okay. I do need to build something to completely block off the area, but... Oh, I also should have brought lights, but this is not what we're here for. We're here for this, which we're going to plant firmly in this little corner back here. Name at the end. And now we're completely linked up with all the other ones we have found. Next step is this. I swear if it doesn't work on stream again, for some BS reason. Don't know why I did that way. But by using the method I'm going to use, I keep it from causing as much havoc as it did before. Being the previous issue of... Yeah, there we go. He didn't get contained. Which is, as soon as he blows up, he shoots up one. And he's stuck. Here we go. And Wither defeated. And I noticed this block here doesn't need to be soul sand. He just can't be built with something blocking his bottom block, which makes sense. So now we just do this again. There we go. Wait for him to start going crazy again. It doesn't drop what sometimes will be dropped in normal Minecraft. I think that's what, the Wither Rose, when you destroy something or whatnot. I don't remember. But this is an incredibly easy way to do it. I think this might also work in normal Minecraft. I'm not entirely certain. This particular structure, but it works perfectly fine for me. And we got 2 new nether stars. And we're just 2 skulls short of another fight with them. I really want to build a floor in here that he can't easily destroy, mainly because doing this, even though it's not necessary, it is still nice to not have a completely destroyed floor every time I come into the dimension here. But we will eventually, I'll probably do that later today when I'm not on stream. Come in here and decorate this area, give it a proper exit, because this will no longer be an entrance. Well, it'll still be an entrance to get into our access to our waystone here. That way we can fly around while we're out here, which got a couple of these dungeons, which we could actually go do. Matter of fact, let's go do some of those, because aside from the soul stones they drop, which we don't really need at this point, we do want, actually, let's go ahead and do this too. Well, apparently we're going home now. That's what we're doing. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I was going to say we can go and do the bosses and we can get diamonds from their drops, but I guess the game didn't like that idea and decided to send us here. Also, if you notice, all of my hearts are gone, even though I had full health. Every time you cross the dimension, you're going to lose all of those hearts. You go back to your base health, which is annoying, but it's okay. Let's see. Actually, we can go ahead and make ourselves another pair of boots here. I want to go dark blue this time and enchant them. Just because, while I like the diamond boots I have, it is still nice to have that extra little few levels. Maybe just 3, exactly what we need. Regen 2 is nice, but not needed. Oh, well, the enchanting table's on the next floor. Ooh, that was weird. See what we get? I will be back with a book. We're going to do some rotations. Blast protection is... Actually, why not? It's not the worst enchantment. It's the worst enchantment because it's the only one I got. Okay. I'm going to stick with that for now. Honestly, Advanced Protection 2 is better than Blast 3. We have... I had High Jump and Depth Strider I was going to put on them too, but that's just kind of stupid at this point. I should have done rotations on that. Oh well. Oh well. But actually, really quick, just because I really want to try to do him. Let's go ahead and try to do the Rahovart fight. Gonna need the same structures. Oh! Do I have enough diamonds for it? Oh, yeah, I do. I've got to remember the diamonds are also needed for this. We do need the Demon Soul Cube, which means we're going to need to take a Demon Stone. His fight's different, mainly being because instead of a Demon Stone, which is... It's Nether Wart and Stone, right? Yeah, Nether Wart and Cobble. His fight's going to need us to go to the Nether. Oh, there it is. I need to get a Nether Wart farm going on over this side too. There we go. We got our Demonic Soulstone. I had Demon Stone right there. I didn't even remember. I'm hoping... I don't remember if Rahovart drops an Undead Soulstone, but that's going to be our next stop. And if it doesn't, we're going to have to go to another place. But just out of curiosity, I want to try and see what this gives us. We have a Pinky. Not bad. Don't really want them though. They're nice little pack mules. That's about it. But I just realized we also need Obsidian for the portal. So let's go ahead and do that too. And we're going to do it in an upstairs room because he does sometimes bring in mobs. I don't want to deal with them a lot, so... Just do it right here. That's not big enough. I was hoping to cut the corners there, but that's okay. There we go. Actually, no, I'm going to leave the Obsidian in there. I don't have my flint and steel. Probably should have grabbed that. Let's do that real quick. Drop off this unnecessary stuff here too. And this water bucket won't do us any good. We need canteens. Let's see if we got any extra leather. I think I've been through this before actually. Like, we need leather for canteens. We have 2 canteens. That should be enough. Don't know why I left. So used to my portal not being inside my house, I guess. I could make more actually if I felt like it, but I don't think we're going to need that. Let's see. Do I have... I might just have to make it. That's me. Dang, not bad. Okay. Now occasionally, depending on where we spawn, and hopefully we don't spawn in a really bad location here. Actually, just in case we do, let's grab a warp scroll. Never hurt. Oh, hey, what do you know? There's one right there. I don't think I have my warp scroll in my potion. Nope. There it is. I've got a warp scroll, so we can escape when we need to. Got that. We've got our totem of undying here. We'll have to remind ourselves to make sure this door remains closed. All our doors here. I didn't realize I built it right there too. That's kind of a little frightening, but it's all right. All right, let's hope to God we don't get killed immediately. We probably shouldn't be, but you never know. Also, probably get a bread of waystone so we can get home easily, but oh well. All right, load the train in. Oh, we're in the open here. And a fortress right there, too. Jeez. But that's not what we're here for. Let's go ahead and... use this stuff here. Make a little room. Probably should have brought obsidian. Or not obsidian. Gravel, but... or not gravel. Bedrock. No, I can't even think right now. Sheep. Something else other than netherrack, which I won't be able to see easily, but our portal is automatically marked on the map. But at the very least, this will keep stuff from entering our portal. That's kind of what I was hoping to do with this. We want to be the only ones coming through this. That way our base doesn't have the occasional mob. Granted, there are certain ones I would want to come through, being Archviles being the main one for that, because that would make getting Wither Skulls really easy. I think they have a 1 in 4 chance of dropping them. Go away. Either way, this is not where we're going to summon the thing because we really want to get back. What we are going to summon it is up top. That's right, folks. We're going to go up to the top of the world. There he is. These also drop blaze rods. One of the reasons I wanted to make a farm for them, but I could never figure it out. This This is a very interesting way of doing things, but I'll take it. And once we get to the top, we are going to clear out a very, very large section. Because what we don't want happening is us not being able to find our way back to the starting hole. Because while we have the warp scroll, I personally would prefer not to use it. Unless we're about to die, and we need to. Here we go, we're at the top. This will also give us access to the top of the nether. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna stop doing that because we're about to lose all of our stuff. And we're already down to drinking a canteen here. Oh boy. Well, we're going to have to return anyways, because I completely forgot the all-important key. And the main reason I'm in the nether right now to summon this guy is because this is actually the only place you can. Shoot! And of course, I placed this thing in the one spot I can't actually summon him in. Alright, we're gonna... dig down a little bit here. Okay, 1, 2. Two, 3, 4. Yes, I'm aware. Turn to the light, blah, blah, blah. I really don't care. Oh, it's a light version. Nice. Sweet. Lots of levels. Alright, so we have this built, which is nice. Now we gotta find our stairwell again. Might not pick up all this netherrack. Use it for a blaze farm later. Ooh, that was weird. Ah, here's the stairwell. Also want to prevent lag. Just build this nice little wall here so I know where my structure is. In case in the next couple of minutes I somehow forget where I built the stairwell to get in. Oh boy. That's not one I want to see. I will admit, though, these things make some very fun scepters. Alright, let's head back to the base. Patch up our pickaxe, because we're going to need to use it a lot once we get back. And like I said, it'll bring in mobs from time to time. I'll probably bring in both scepters because we're going to want to use the first one to swarm this boss with mobs. Make sure I bring an arrow. Alright, let's grab as many leather as we can. Oh, hey, extra canteen. Nice. As many leather, as much leather. Then we're going to craft now 5 more canteens. Might be a little bit excessive, but we don't want to be in there and run out of water, which is very, very likely, seeing as it's the end. Or not the end, another. Can't get my head straight sometimes. Alright, where is our other pickaxe? Don't know. I might just make another one. I don't really care. Yeah, we're gonna make another nether pickaxe. Witherbone pickaxe. Make another one, enchant it, see what I get. And it should be in bones. Yep. Hi, Wither's head. Is it head? Yeah. They named it weird in here. There's 2 different versions of it. And if you're asking why I'm so low on lapis, I enchanted a lot of books. A lot of books. Some of them were tier 3s, others were tier 1s. It depended on what I felt like doing at that time. Oh, hello. Legendary. Nice. We're going to put Unbreaking first, because we want the legendary quality to still cross over. Yep. Now we have an Unbreaking, Untunneling, and Efficiency. This thing is getting really good. Okay. Make sure we grab the key, because we don't want to forget that. And this summoning staff. Let's leave all of this leather here. We don't need that. We're going to want this. That'll be used later in the fight. Water is always prominent. We're going to swap out, when we get the key in, we're going to swap it out for another canteen. So we have plenty of food, but water is always needed. Alright. And then after this fight, that'll be it for the day. Because that's going to leave us one more fight, and I'm not certain. I know I'm pretty sure I'm not ready for that one. That one being the final boss, which it will be nice to fight him, but I want to try to go a little longer on this because I don't know quite yet what I want to do for the next stream. next type of stream, because we have this. Oh, we do need this actually. We want to mark our location. Here, we're going to go as deep as we can, and that's the hole. There we go. And then we're going to summon them in 3, 2. Here we go. 1. Different arena, not as much protection. That is the big if. Oof. There's not a lot of protection up here. Oh, I honestly thought we had a special. Oh god, I would have been terrified. There we go. Now this is all it's gonna pretty much be. He has some special attacks, and they are a lot stronger than, are a lot more interesting than our old pals. Like that. He has his firewall. A literal firewall. Which is quite funny. But this is probably what I'm gonna wind up doing a lot of here. But yeah, our fire protection from before does nothing here. Actually, we probably don't want to be that close. Yeah, let's just stick with this. Yeah. It is not a fun fight. This one is a lot harder than Asmodeus, in my opinion. However, it does seem that he kind of aggroed the pigman towards himself. I'm not quite sure on that one. Oh, no. I want none of you. Oh, that's the arch file I was talking about. Okay. I'm doing myself a favor. And summoning them out. We're getting out of the direct vicinity of this. And this is how we're gonna drink, I guess. Good grief, he can shoot all the way out there. Noted. But as you can see, his attacks do a lot of damage to us. And we can't deal damage to him while flying, apparently. I really don't like this boss fight. And this is phase 1. We haven't even reached phase 2 because I cannot deal enough damage to him to even bother. This is where our regen is nice and handy because otherwise There would be no way we would have lasted this long. Now we're barely gonna make this, and we're already almost out of water. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah. And our only escape at the moment would be to use this warp scroll, because we can't break the floor. We do not have the means to break this floor. There we go. We might do it. We just do this. Oh gosh. Away we go. Another canteen gone. Why we needed so many of them. Because while I would like to use the bow, it slows me down too much. Oh, good grief. If I see that totem flash in front of my eyes, I'm going to sit here and immediately teleport home. Well. Oh, that's not good. What is happening? Where's my mount? Look at that, we got our full summoning staff. Let's just use this to clear out ourselves some room here. So I can get back in here and try to do more damage, which I can't do because I got caught in this fireball again. Oh, I hate that. I hate his firewall. It is the most annoying attack. I really want this guy dead now. If we can beat him, great. That's one more boss on the list. Honestly, this fight, and we're out. I can't get out. Okay. I kept getting hit and I couldn't use my soul, my thing. Time to bring that out of retirement. I'm not going in with much in the sense of weapons. We're gonna bring our golden apples here. Warp scroll. Totem. And because we don't have any regen rings at the moment, but we have plenty later. What else do I need? I need one rotten flesh. Piece of paper. And a pearl. Together they make the grave scroll. I am gonna bring a weapon. Actually, yeah. It's been a while. Who knows? Maybe we can beat him right now. I'm really, really pissed that this shit even happened. It's all because of this fucking wall. I swear to God. I should have just withdrawn immediately. That's on me. But I'm running out of scrolls. And more importantly, protection. Mainly from fire. Though I can't do much for their fire because their fire is just immortally bad. And I have no weapons because I'm not going to take another one. I need that sword back. I need my sword though. Let's see. I don't want to go back just because of how much shit I've already lost to that guy. But I need to go back because I need to get that shit. I have one more totem. I don't want to do that on... I think what's going to happen is we can remake everything. It'll take a while. But we can do it again. I don't want to go back right now. Actually, should we? As a last resort. We are now tiny. We can now fly. Let's grab some armor. And let's get going. Really, really didn't want to do this, but it's just, no. I don't want to have to deal with this guy anymore. I need paper. Our damage is going to be greatly reduced, but out of curiosity. Okay, so we can do that. Paper. That's all I need right now. I swear if I don't have any paper. That's okay. No, it's not, because I can't get up there. Shoot. I need paper. I need just one piece of paper. Can I uncraft books? No. Spruce. I have spruce. Forgot that was a thing. Okay. Did I want to do this? No, not at all. How the fuck? Okay. No, no, no. No. How? How are they hitting me? Okay, we're done. Nope, nope, nope. I can't get any of that stuff back. That's the brunt of it. That's the brunt of it. We will use once again, and we lost the original diamond set. Dang it! So long as we don't go into there, it shouldn't die. So we can keep going back later on. But for now, the Nether, like it was before, because it was so dangerous, it is off limits, and we're not going to go back. We're not going back. But that's going to be the end of the stream today. I'm glad if you guys were able to join me. Sadly, we weren't able to take on 2 bosses, but we took on 1. But we do have, even though we lost that 1 bow with infinity, I know we have 1 more infinity book somewhere in one of these many books. It's paired with another. Yep, there it is, infinity. So we can put that on another bow. We'll probably put that one on this one, or we'll make another one. But either way, at the very least, infinity is not gone, so we'll be fine on that. And even if it was, this is fully at max, and we have all of these arrows that we can take. But the only hurtful thing was that we lost the sword. The sword we spent so much time on. Both of them. We have no fire dragon weapons anymore, really, or ice dragon. But we'll be fine. We will make do, and we will continue on like we always have. I can remake the baubles that we have. We have all but the apple one can be retrieved. I can go farm for that one again. But in honesty, we did pretty well. We did pretty good, and we'll go back eventually later on. But I appreciate you guys for joining me. With the stream coming to the end, after Rahovart, we fight Rahovart. We'll have pretty much just 1 more, and after that, we'll be done. So, I appreciate you guys for joining me today. I will see you guys again tomorrow, same time. We'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. I appreciate you guys.